What's up, everybody? I have some viewer mail to share within this video, but first, of course, I do want to share with you all that I finally did get my Bushfire Heroes pop, and I'm really glad that this finally did arrive. And I'm saying finally, I'm not really criticizing though, and actually I would rather praise pop culture because they did do a video and they let people know what was going on with the delivery of the figure and everything. So it actually could have taken longer for this to arrive. I think they basically said that some may not arrive till early August. So I'm actually thankful that I got mine as soon as I did. So yeah, very happy to have this pop. And if you know anything about this pop, of course, you know that it went to help out with the situation in Australia with the bushfires, and to help out with the animals there and everything. So this was definitely for a good cause, and that's the main reason that I wanted to purchase it. But then also it is a good looking Funko Pop as well. I mean, it's kind of sad, but it's cool at the same time, the way that Funko put this together and we're able to help out. And I'm going to read what it says here on the back. It says, this special edition Funko Pop salutes the courageous heroes who risk their lives in the effort to combat Australia's deadly bushfires. The koala companion pays tribute to the devastating reduction of Australia's animal population as a result of these fires. Funko sends a message of love and support to our friends, family, and fans in Australia. So again, like I said, it's very cool that Funko was able to help out with that tragic situation there. I actually saw some of the footage of the fires and the way it affected some of the animals. So like I said, this figure is kind of sad to look at, but then at the same time, it is good to know that that a lot of animals were able to be rescued, and to be helped out. And again, I definitely give props to Funko for helping out with that situation. And Funko has done some other charitable things over the years. And it's a shame that sometimes people will criticize the company because they miss out on a figure, but they're trying to do things for a good cause. I always feel like before anybody criticizes a charity or whatever it may be, just think about what you're doing to help out other people and to help out animals and everything. Are you actually contributing, or are you just complaining? I think you should always think about what you can do to help out others, and like I said, to help out animals as well. So yeah, like I said, this one, it really takes me back to some of that footage that I saw, because I actually saw the footage of koalas' homes essentially being destroyed. It was rough to see, but again, I am glad that Funko was able to help out some, with that. And this is a well-designed figure. The smoke detailing on it is done really well. They're a good paint job, solid paint job. The koala there, I really like the way that he's reaching up for the hand there of the firefighter. So yeah, this is really well done. I'm saying firefighter, I guess that's an American term or so. I'm not sure exactly what they would say in Australia. Maybe it's the same, firefighter, I'm not 100% sure, but rescue worker, I think we could definitely agree on that, because they really were helping out with the animals there. So yeah, very glad that I did receive this one. Originally, I couldn't remember if I ordered just one or two. I guess I just went with one because I was really hoping that a lot of people would purchase this figure. It did sell out, of course, and if you've not received yours yet, just be patient. It's definitely on the way. They are starting to spread out across America, people receiving them. And again, it was for a good cause, so even if you missed this one, just know that Funko did help some with that situation, and things are better there. Since I saw other people receiving their Bushfire Heroes figure, I was pretty much expecting mine to come in soon. And then I've had some other pre-orders that have been slowly arriving as well, that some of it I have not shared in the video yet, especially my Masters of the Universe figures, because I would rather wait until I have all of those together to share them in a video. But yeah, so I have been expecting some pre-orders in, but I was pleasantly surprised to receive 2 packages from viewers. And the first one here I'm going to share, this actually came via Amazon. She went to my Amazon wish list and ordered something for me here, and she actually sent one of those gift notes along with it. It says, "Enjoy your gift. Thanks for the continued effort, from Elizabeth." Of course, she goes by Elizabeth Stuff as well. And this is very cool of you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, just really supportive. She checks out the content on a consistent basis. She comments on a consistent basis. She also supports the channel via the channel membership as well. So she's just a really cool individual all the way around. And like I said, this was a pleasant surprise, and this is a figure I've had my eye on for a while, or I guess you would say like mini statue maybe. I'm not even 100% sure here, but we do have here the D stage Thanos. And I know it's difficult to see it in the packaging because of, it's in plastic, and then of course, the plastic box that it's in as well. So I know that's difficult to see, but trust me, I'm going to take this out so we can get a closer look at it. As far as D stage goes, I feel like I may have just one other one in my collection. I'm not even 100% sure, you know, but like I said, I've had my eye on this one for a while, and I'm really appreciative that Elizabeth sent this my way. Now that I'm looking at this one up close, I remember what it is. I don't actually have another D stage in my collection, but I did previously purchase a Wreck-It Ralph one because they have a lot of Disney ones of D stage. And yeah, I purchased the Wreck-It Ralph one. I reviewed it on the channel, and then I actually used it as a giveaway prize. I think I knew with the Wreck-It Ralph one I was not going to keep that one, even though I did like some of the details to it. But yeah, I used that as a giveaway prize previously. But yeah, this one here, you know, definitely is, you know, a gift to me. It's staying in my collection, and I do have a good number of Thanos figures. Most of them are together within my collection, so you know, I'll find a spot for this along with those other figures. I definitely like the detailing of, you know, the energy around the gauntlet there, and it's like he's holding a ball of energy in his hand there, which is one of the criticisms. I think it's a fair criticism of the movies that featured Thanos, that he didn't really use the gauntlet nearly as much as he could have, you know. But of course they made that concession because he could have been very overpowered. The heroes would have had no chance, you know, if he really used the powers of the gauntlet. So I understand them scaling back his power to an extent, basically. But yeah, that effect looks really cool on this I'm gonna say a mini statue. You know, I'm not gonna call it a figure because there's not articulation to it, but I do like the look of it though. I mean, it's obviously a good representation of the character. I like the armor that is on him. The gold doesn't have like a real bright shine to it, but you know, the light still catches it really nice. Has this base there, you know, with the rubble and everything around his feet, which looks pretty cool. And then of course it says Marvel on there. So altogether, I like the look of this. I really do. I know they have a couple of other Marvel ones, but yeah, the Thanos one is really awesome here. And like I said, it's going to look great along with my other figures of Thanos. And I don't think I actually have a statue. I'm kind of looking over at my collection. I don't think I have an actual statue of Thanos, but this one here is really awesome. The other package that I received also came along with a letter here, and I'm going to share this with you all. Okay, so it says, Franklyn, hi, we are the Hudson family. Emma, 16 years old, Ryan, 14 years old, Andy, and Annie. We absolutely love your channel. It's something we always watch as a family. We truly appreciate your hard work. Sometimes it's the only way we know what's releasing. We have become huge collectors by watching your channel. We focus on sports, Marvel, Star Wars, The Office, and animation. We hope you enjoy what we've sent. Feel free to put them in a giveaway, etc. Your road to 100K is close, and we look forward to watching you grow. Keep up the great work. And you see it has a heart there from the Hudsons. Okay, so this is really sweet of them, and of course I will put this letter into my binder where I keep up with my letters and my notes and everything. I'll do the same for the note from Elizabeth as well. And then what they sent here, okay, so I did see what they sent, and I went ahead and I took the plastic and everything off of these soda vinyls to make it easier to go ahead and get into them. Okay, so we have two sodas that I actually do not have in my collection. And by the way, big shout out to the Hudsons for being so understanding that if I did end up with the double, they'd be okay with me giving it away. I always hate when, you know, I end up with the double. I kind of feel guilty about that, but a lot of people are cool with me doing the giveaways. But these here, I actually don't have in my collection already, which is kind of surprising because I have really been grabbing some of the sodas, you know. So we have here Crusader Rabbit, and we also have Batfink here. And these are both, I believe, Hanna-Barbera characters, excuse me, that I'm not really too familiar with, but I do like their designs though. So let me go ahead and start with Crusader Rabbit here. I really like him in that armor there. Okay, and it's actually been a little while since I actually opened up some soda vinyls here. So this is, I believe, the non-chase one. Of course, there's, hold on, let me get the Pog out here. Okay, so there we have the Pog with Crusader Rabbit, and yeah, it's 1 in 4,200, so that means that there's 800 of the chase there. But yeah, like I said, I really like his design. He just looks pretty cool. I don't know anything about the character. I'm gonna have to look up and see if I could find, you know, any cartoons that he was in. I don't know if he had his actual own series or if he was featured with other characters or what, you know, but I'll have to try to check that out. But yeah, that is a really cute figure there. I'm actually waiting on some of the other sodas to release, you know, like they got the Joker one on the way and whatnot. So I'm still a fan of the sodas. I don't know how long they'll be around, excuse me, because we know that some Funko products kind of come and go, but I kind of hope the sodas will stay around for a little while. But here we have Batfink. Oh, and I forgot, okay, let me see. I don't think they show, no, they don't show what the chase looks like. Okay, but this one as well, 5,000 pieces total. Got the black bag here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and check the pog there. Okay, so there we go, Batfink on the pog, and the 1 in 4,200 again. So this is the common one as well. And let me get him out of the bag here, and I actually do keep the cans as well. I consider the cans themselves to be collector items. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more of these being on the way. There's only like 4 on the way that I know of for sure. The ones that were revealed, Joker, Ninja Turtle one may have been Leonardo, a couple other ones, you know. But yeah, Batfink, I really like that yellow. That yellow is so bright and colorful, really stands out, and the orange along with it. Yeah, so I really like how cartoony these look. I think they work really well for the, you know, Hanna-Barbera characters. Kind of like the way his wings look there also. So that is pretty cool, and I like the expression on his face as well. Helps with that cartoony nature of the figure there. So these are pretty awesome, and like I said, these are 2 that I didn't actually have already. I think I have most of the other sodas that have released thus far. Not all of them, but most of them though. And then there is actually a Funko Pop in here as well, and they actually did send it in a sorter. Okay, I was looking to see if there's a name on here. I don't think there is, but yeah, regardless, let's go ahead and see what the Funko Pop is here. Okay, and we got Rocket here. Oh, and this is definitely one I don't have. This is actually the Parks exclusive. Yeah, so this is one that is not in my collection. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I only have a couple of Parks exclusives in my collection, especially when it comes to Marvel. I do have the Collector, you know, which is a Parks exclusive. You see it says here Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, which is really cool. Definitely wish I could you know, partake in that ride someday. You know, we'll see in the future. I do plan on once the world is back to normal, I would love to actually do some vacationing. So never say never, basically, when it comes to that. Maybe I will actually get to ride this ride someday. I'm going to put the box up here and take a look at the figure. He doesn't come with a stand. I guess he doesn't need one. You know, he does have the wide feet there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. He actually comes with the Walkman there, which is pretty awesome. I really like Rocket as a character. He's just very cool. I know I've seen some statues of him with other characters, like there's I think it's Sideshow Collectibles, a statue of him. Well, he's part of the statue, basically. He's on the shoulder of War Machine, which is really awesome to see. Yeah, and of course, you know, there's things with him with Winter Soldier, which is fitting, you know. So yeah, very cool character, even on his own, you know. I like too how in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, like he was taking on those Ravagers and everything, and it just shows, you know, how tough he really is. So yeah, really like the character. I like him here with the Walkman, the clenched fist there going on. That suit is pretty awesome on him as well. So that, and it's a Parks exclusive, like I said, which is really cool because I really don't have many of those within my collection. So big shout out to the Hudsons for sending these awesome items my way, and Elizabeth for sending me this Thanos. I still don't know exactly what to call it. I guess it could be considered like a mini statue. I'll just call it a mini statue, but that is very cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find a good place for all these items in my collection. And yeah, I'm just very thankful for the support because, you know, I've said it before, and I said it a lot recently, that it's not always easy doing YouTube and being consistent with it and everything, but you know, kind words from viewers, and it doesn't have to be items sent my way all the time, you know, just the kind words and the support is definitely motivation to keep doing what I do. So I definitely do appreciate it. So one more time, big shout out to Elizabeth and big shout out to the Hudsons. Thank you all for watching. I think it's also really awesome when couples and families watch the videos together. That's just really awesome to even think about, you know. But yeah, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Definitely let me know what you think about the items that I received here. You know, which ones are you a fan of? Which ones would you like to have in your collection, or what do you have in your collection already? Definitely share that with me in the comments and I'll check that out, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.